Welcome back to another set of flipped classroom videos, and we're looking at similar triangles. Recently, we have gone over our side similarity theorem, our side, and our angle theorem. Today, we're looking at our triangle proportionality theorem. So our triangle proportionality theorem is if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersects the other two sides, then it divides the side into segments of proportional lengths. So if I had a triangle that looked like this, so say I have triangle ABC, and I have a mid-segment of DE on there, and DE is parallel to BC, then I know that DE is parallel to BC. Then I know that AD over DB is equal to AE over EC. Okay. And the converse of this again is just the opposite. So if I know that AD over DB is equal to AE over EC, then I know that DE is parallel to segment BC. Okay, they are segments. I know I don't quite have the room. You should have your segment line written over each of these. Okay, they are still line segments. So if I'm going to determine whether or not that these triangles fall under my proportionality theorem, okay, I need to first write out two equations. So in this case, I need to write out 56 over 21 is equal to x over 18. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight these with a couple different colors. Okay, let's change that to pink, so blue, and I'm going to write my proportion. So I have x over 18 is equal to 56 over 21. And now that I'm here, I can cross multiply. I get 21x is equal to 18 times 56, which is 1,008. I can divide both sides by 21, so I get x is equal to 48. Okay, I know the instructions that you see are a little bit different, but you should just be solving for x. Okay, that is what you should be doing for questions 1 and 2. All right. So now, number 2, I have the entire distance for one of my sides being 27. And I know that part of that side is also 6, which means my missing value right here is 21, because 6 plus 21 is going to give me 27. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my proportions again. I have x over 7 is equal to 21 over 6. I get 21x. Oops, sorry, I get 6x, not 21. Is equal to 147. Divide both sides by 6. And I'm left with x is equal to 24 and 5/10 as my final answer. Okay. please write at least one question you have from today's video. Let me make this a little bit easier to read right here. But other than that, have a great afternoon.